once time has passed, we don't necessarily get to go back to recover the time that is lost. And that is why it's very, very important that we become very good stewards of our own time. Time is gold, they say. Hello, this is Father Sunny, and welcome to another dose of Holy. As I mentioned to my parishioners this past weekend, we are now in the fall season. It started last Tuesday, and we are now coming to our first full week of the fall season here in the Midwest, the Illinois area. And while I have had the opportunity to actually visit the northeastern part of the state, just to welcome the fall season, and have actually already experienced the full-blown turning of leaves and colors of the fall season. The Illinois area is still waiting for its peak, so to speak. But let's not fail to realize that we are now in the fall season, and as we anticipate the dramatic turning of colors and shedding of leaves of the trees all around us during this time of fall, it's good to be reminded by all these changes that are going on around us in the fall season that time keeps on passing by. Time keeps on rolling by and moving forward to the next moment. And once time is gone, or once time has passed, we don't necessarily get to go back to recover the time that is lost. And that is why it's very, very important that we become very good stewards of our own time. Time is gold, they say. And it is very, very precious, because the time that is lost can never be regained again. And so whatever time that we devote to someone or to something, that someone or something better be something worth our time, and not just a waste, or not just an aimless, worthless, meaningless enterprise that we enter into and then lose the time in the process. A day, a week passes by so quickly in our lives, and it is good for us to go and center ourselves to the idea that time is part of our responsibility. We're accountable to the time that is given to us. And that is why it's important that when we examine our conscience, we use this particular idea as a means to perhaps evaluate the day, think about what we're doing with our lives, think about what else we can do in the future as far as using our time well. So it's just an encouragement for me, for all of you, for all of us, that as we have entered into the time of the fall season, that we don't not lose track of the time, the passing time, the ticking time, the time that's going by as we live our earthly journey. I have found that a lot of people are are given the opportunity to actually have a lot of time in their hands. For example, people who are now no longer working, people who are, even during this COVID time, people are given some time to be home and not be maybe 9 to 5 in an office or whatever. During this time, it seems like a lot of people are being given an opportunity to actually take a hold of time and use that particular time in a different way than they normally do. I encourage you all to be creative in the use of your time, and to make sure that what you're doing with your time is something that is worthwhile and that's helping you grow into the person that the Lord is calling you to become. So just kind of one extra point pertaining to this. Don't presume that you always have to be doing something out there that is like maybe pragmatically productive. It is also possible that the best way to spend your time at this particular moment is to sit back, relax, enjoy, and simply reflect about how good God is to you. That's still a good way to use your time. And it's a matter of balancing our time as far as what is productive, what is good, what the Lord is asking us to do at the present moment. Maybe that's a good way to kind of evaluate the time, the passing of time, and how we're using it, by always asking at every moment or every certain time in the day, what is God asking me to do at this present time in order that this time may be made sacred and may be offered as a holy offering to the Lord at the end of my earthly journey. I wish you all a productive time, a meaningful life, a meaningful time, but also particularly a fruitful time where our lives are spent in life-giving, beautiful, and sanctifying ways. This is Father Sunny, and I can see some people who are watching right now and greeting me here on Facebook. So I want to acknowledge some of them. I can see live with me is Stephanie Perez, Nati Diaz. Hello, Stephanie. Hello, Char Nolte. Hello, Marian Groth. Hello, Sister Christina and Tisa Dipakana. Hello, Claudia Villegas, Maribetla, Maricela, and Jennifer Trenta, among others. Okay, God bless you today. This is Father Sunny wishing you a happy, holy, and healthy day and life. And this is a dose of holy. Until next time. Bye.